How y'all doing? It's Data on Trail here, taking you along on a shakedown hike of sorts. This time not of a gear setup, but of a clothing setup. So, as I've said before in other places on this channel, I live in the central Midwest, and this morning in early January it is under 20 degrees here with a wind chill that is under 15 degrees. So I thought this would be a good time to test my cold weather hiking gear clothing setup for my AT Thru hike that's going to start in March in Central Virginia this year. I don't intend to hike the AT if it's below 20 degrees. Well, I don't think it will be. But last year when I was on the trail, I also hadn't originally intended to hike through a hurricane, and that happened. So I have become a big fan of preparation in every way I can for my thru hike. So today it's my cold weather clothing setup I'm testing. So I basically have everything on, or almost everything on, that I have intended to take on the trail to where to hike in. So I'll share all that with you in some text through this part. And also tell you what, so I'm trying to figure out what part is working of that setup and what part is not. So up top, I basically have 5 layers on. That is, I have a merino wool base layer. And then I have an alpaca hoodie on from Paca. And then on top of that I have a Patagonia fleece. And over the top of that I have a puffy jacket, which I can't remember the name of now, but I'll put in the description here. And then over the top of that I have the rain jacket that I'll be wearing, which is an REI product. And on the bottom I have my regular hiking trousers and a merino wool base layer. I'm wearing a single pair of smart wool socks, and I'm hiking in my Hoka Kaha 2 mid-rise boots. And I also have on a pair of fleece gloves. The only thing that's missing from this setup that I had planned to take are my rain pants and a set of rain gloves, mittens that will go over my fleece gloves. And I could use those today. That's the only thing that isn't working at 20 degrees right now. I'm missing the over gloves that would help the fleece stay a little warmer on my hands, and my legs are a little bit cool. My torso is fine, and my head and all that. In fact, I'm working up a little bit of a sweat after about 1.5 miles, so I think I might have the cold weather hiking gear part of my AT kit dialed in now, which makes me feel good. I'm a little concerned about hiking in Virginia at the beginning of March, but I think if I do enough testing here in the Midwest in weather that is much colder than it's likely to be in Virginia, I should be able to get myself prepared for that. So I think that I'm ready to sort of circle back around toward the homestead and start planning out some more videos testing the camping setup in cold weather also. And I guess until I get that part done, I just want to wish all of you, as the new year starts, happy trails to each of you.